Hello, this is Pamela, the Stampin' Pink Rose, and today's a Wow Wednesday, and I've got two tips for you on a couple ideas to help you with your stamping. Okay, number one, I apologize. For some reason, the blog post on Monday didn't go out. I have no idea why it didn't publish, because I hit the publish button. So, I was sent it out today. So one of those things that we did, if you looked, was doing circles. It was a circle card. And let me see if I've got the card handy. Hang on. Sorry about that. I've got it here. So this is the card that was to go out on Monday and didn't go out. So it was circles. And I wanted to show you how I did this because it's very, very simple. So what you're going to do is you're going to take your sponge dauber. And all I got to do is get the box open. And grab the color you want. And I grabbed one Night of Navy. And what I have done is I have gone over to my shelf and I found some punches that are the circle punches that I like. Now realize you could also do it with triangles too. So I've grabbed a bunch of the punches and I punched. That's all I did, and it's my little mat. So now what I'm going to do is simply this. Hold it down, swirl it around, and you've got it. Let's do one more, and I'll grab a Mellow Mambo. So here's another one. I just moved it, swirl it. Okay, let's grab another color. Let's grab Mellow Mambo. Now I'll do a little larger one. I can move this wherever I want, and I just simply did. And I've got it. Now, remind you, this was embossed. So now what you're going to want to do, whether or not you're doing circles or stamping a goose or words, you're going to want to first get what you want stamped on there and then run it through the embossing folder. Don't do it the reverse. Okay, so now there's tip one. I've got two tips for you today. And a lot of you probably already know about doing this, but I wanted to remind you. So now just keep this as your pattern, so you've got it to grab anytime you want to do circles. The next one is I took some business cards. And I simply went through some of my shapes that I would use if I'm using words. And I want to make sure I've got the right size shape. So all I've done is take and punch those out on the business card and then tied it with some twine. Okay, so now I grabbed teeny tiny wishes and I'm just going to grab one. Don't know what it says. And all I'm going to do is hold it. Okay, now that would fit in there okay. Could I use something smaller? Yes. Now see, that will fit. Now you can go through yours and you can see what you've got size-wise that would fit in there. I happened to grab this off the shelf. It's the Valentine's one. You could also use it for other. Let's grab this one. Okay, a little bit bigger. Okay, not fitting. And I didn't grab all of my punches. Okay, not there. May not have one out here right now. But you can go through. Here's another one that's a little bit smaller. Okay, this set I haven't used a lot. Okay, won't go in the oval. It might barely go in the oval. You might be able to get it in that. Here is this one. It obviously goes in this. But now you can check to see what size you need for your stamps. So you could just simply take business cards, cut down some cardstock if you want, and just simply do it that way. But this would tell you what size you need for your punch. For your stamping. Okay, so those are some quick ideas for you. You're getting a lot of blog posts today. I apologize. I have a challenge that it needs to be in by late tonight, so it's coming out later on today. So you'll have that coming out. This will come out this evening. So I'm setting up and trying to stagger out the blog posts and the all the emails you're getting from me all at once if you're getting automatic, which if you're getting my newsletter, you are. So it just happens to be one of these days where it's falling. Normally you usually get one, maybe Sunday you get two because, or I should say one on a Sunday, which is not normal, but I've got a challenge. It just depends how quick I get the designs done. So anyway, this is Pamela, the Stampin' Pink Rose, where stamping ideas are always in bloom. If you haven't signed up for the newsletter, do so. Also, if you want the catalog, you will find that information at the bottom of each of the posts. I've got that going, as long as I don't forget it. That goes at the bottom of the post so that you can request a catalog. Otherwise, you can go up to the menu bar across the top and you can do request a catalog. Don't forget to do the newsletter. Subscribe to my blog if you want. You're more than welcome to join in. And for those that are getting hit right and left on the blogs today, I apologize, but it's just the way it's going. But I wanted to make sure you get everything out. So I'm going to let it go today for this Wow Wednesday. I'm hoping these couple tips gave you some ideas of some ways to help you make it easier, quicker, and smoother on your stamping, because I know we all are short on time. It just seems like there's not enough hours in the day. And again, if you have any questions, don't hesitate to email me, Pamela at Stampin' Pink Rose. Take care, have a great day, and a lot of fun stamping.